Kirkwood, Missouri. Jay Randolph Jr. Studios. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Matty Boy Adams, Matthew Rocchio. We're doing our thing on a Friday. And I guess right after this show, we're going to head to the other side of the where we
Pretty sure it's Venezuela.
to record us playing some hoops and ping pong, and I believe arm wrestling as well. I do have a feeling if we do arm wrestle, we're both going to be in pain afterwards.
Yeah,
it's going to happen.
My wife this morning told me if we end up doing the arm wrestling, make sure you come home with no injuries. So
I do worry about it. I got put on the spot on this here show the first go around. If something happened, like I'll race you, and it was a kid named Seth that working the 1s and 2s right there, and he's a really fast kid, and I raced him out there like a 40-yard dash in the cold without stretching on camera. And I'm like, we watched it. We tied. It was fine. It was actually kind of interesting looking because it was such a close tie, and people came in with all this different technology to really show who won. But I watched it over. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I'm like, I could have ripped a freaking hammy, ripped my Achilles, which is 16 months, by the way. You don't heal as much. Probably get addicted to painkillers, like all that. No, not doing it. So we're not racing.
Injuries get clicked. Who was the guy that
Charlie wanted me to get hurt?
Who was the guy that came up with the arm wrestling idea?
I did.
No, that was me.
Oh, it was you.
You know why?
Why?
Well, you're two big guys.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be nice to watch you hit the ping pong ball. Hey, bank shot. Hey, I'm going to make this bank shot. There's probably no chance for injury with those two.
Why you got no faith in us to get nothing but the net, Cat?
I don't know.
You're two big animals, and I think you'll shoot, but it's going to look like two big guys shoot.
Yeah.
He played.
But I thought in high school. But I thought, where could there be a little pull or tug or tear? Arm wrestling.
Or tear.
Yeah, those are like you got long arms too. That's tough. You know?
Yeah, but you're strong.
I don't know.
Long arms is not better for arm
exactly.
wrestling. Short arms are better for arm wrestling.
It's more uncomfortable when your arm's shorter going into a guy that has a little bit of an overreach on you.
It's like bench pressing. Shorter arms better.
Sure, but this is more like you have a better grip. You have a better
Are you
stance.
making excuses already?
No. I'll go right and left.
Cat, are you going to be the person in the middle that holds the hands?
Damn Skippy.
God, I am not confident in anything, just so you know. Maybe go-karts. I don't even care. That's going to
be fun. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We might get the boot, dude. You know,
you don't even know what I was.
I'm going to be like Kenny Wallace.
Behind your backs, I was trying to get Dave Green, who got me a nice umpire officiating outfit with the stripes. I wanted him to get official Hot Take Central athlete jerseys, and you guys would both be wearing half shirts, a la Jim Edmonds. He didn't do it though.
What's a half shirt?
I don't know,
belly shirt.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't do that.
I don't know.
Like
I don't know my physique.
I can't show my body off.
Yeah,
it's not good for the brand.
It's not real.
It's not good for the brand. I'm telling you, people are gonna be like, I'm not watching this. God Almighty.
Yeah, that would have been
confident.
That would have been a bit over.
So the plan is to do 3 events today. Joe Roderick is going to film it, put it on camera, however, digital, and then edit it. And then we're going to put out a series of these things. And then apparently one big recap
montage
with everything.
Yeah. It'll be cool.
It'll be fun.
Yes.
Because you have a former Blue, you have a former Cardinal, 2 big guys, 2 beloved personalities going head to head in the hopes that someone injures someone.
No doubt. Oh, yeah.
You really want us to get in?
I know. Charlie did. Charlie probably did. Gosh almighty. Let's see. You guys watch that game, the 5-hour game? Don't even say it, Jimmy. Don't even say it. Everybody knows I went to bed early. It's all good.
Before we went on, you said, hey, did you guys watch it? And I go, yeah. You? And you were like, you just give me the camera.
I can't do it. I can't lie to the people.
I did watch. I didn't watch. I don't know why. It didn't. The next matchup fascinates me more than last night. But it was. I just root for a good finish, and we saw that last night.
Yeah.
Final play of the game, pass interference.
It's entertainment.
I didn't think it was a catchable ball.
No. I don't know. Those refs. It was a toss-up. the way they were, reffing the whole game. The one that got me, and we touched upon it before we came on air, was the targeting. The first targeting getting waved off, and then the second targeting getting held up. That was a hard one for me. I adopted the U as my school with
because of John Jay.
John Jay, first one. My wife went there. My stepdaughter currently goes there, so it's kind of my adopted school.
Plus, Slippery Rock did not have a team in the college football playoffs.
Yeah, no, they're pretty solid. They're nationally ranked D2 program.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
last
where Matt went.
4 or 5 years, they've been top 10. So,
it's fun. It's just fun watching Beck as a quarterback. He's pretty good. He's 37 years old.
Yeah, is he gonna get drafted? Is he in NFL?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where. I don't think he's.
You
at the
think
top
he's
of the
going
board.
to?
I think someone will.
I mean, I saw.
I think someone will.
Mel Kiper, the football guy. I think he had him like number 6 or 7 quarterback off the table.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was on his game last night.
Good
I
enough
thought he
to
was
win.
off. Yeah.
He's a poised guy. Doesn't have the big arm, but when he saw that guy open, he dotted it.
The thing that I like about Beck is he's calm under pressure. Like, nothing seems to, like when he was missing, like when his throws were a little bit off earlier on in the game. He went on the sidelines, he regrouped, and he got back out there and he led his team to a W. I think that's what comes with a strong mindset.
That's what comes with a veteran and a guy who already has $12 million in the bank.
Yeah.
How tiring is it to play defense like that for like 5 hours?
Oh.
Shit. And you're like 300 pounds and you're going every snap as hard as you can, going against somebody else that's 350 pounds, trying to get holding, tugging. The games are 5 hours long.
Yeah. Well, when you look at the time of possession, Miami, it was like it was like 3-1 Miami to Ole Miss. Like Ole Miss defense had to have been exhausted.
That's a hard gig right there.
Yeah.
A pass rusher.
Like, especially like you said, like you're nonstop the whole game and you're 300 plus.
Yeah. 300 plus going against other guys like that. Football's it's tough, man.
Yeah.
I didn't like playing it that much. Shakes his head because that's his favorite. But I didn't like playing it as much as other sports, I guess. But I like watching it. I like watching their suffering. You know what I mean? Those targets to the head.
Oh,
dude, like we said earlier, I would get a ton of those. I feel
like.
How do you not?
Yeah.
You're going after. I don't know.
It's just you're like
brutal though.
You're going not like so fast. It's just.
And then they're suspended the next, I guess, half the next championship game against either Oregon or Indiana.
Yep.
What are you thinking, Rock? What are you thinking about that game last night?
I'll be honest. I was feeling a little under the weather last night. And
I
was on the couch.
What the heck's wrong with you?
I would wake up every time a big play would happen because the announcers would scream.
Yeah.
But other than that, wasn't doing a good job of actually watching the game. Just to be honest.
It's getting around, isn't it, Rocky?
Well, the problem, I had it beat, and I'm not sick. It's just that like I can't breathe through my nose, and
sleep. Then
that wrecks me.
It kills
you. Absolutely wrecks me. And so it's like I'm not sick. I don't got a fever, but like I got zero sleep last night.
That's exactly how I am. If I can't, my nose is so.
Man, I had it beat
up.
too. It screwed me up for about 10 days. In the last 3 or 4 days, I felt fine. And something happened yesterday. I honestly think like
Ryan.
No, it's the temperature fluctuation.
Yeah,
it got back up to 60. I think in every other time I'm happy for it to be 60, but when my body's going from like 30 to 60, 30 to 60, 30 to 60, 30 to 60, my allergies just spiked through the freaking roof.
Yep.
And so I got absolutely laid on my ass.
Do you ever see that new machine that pops up on my Instagram all the time? Maybe it heard me talking about how bad my nose is when I sleep, or Kate bitching at me for snoring.
Like the strips.
Did you? No. It's a machine. It's like a massage machine because it says your valve in your neck is clogged and it has affects your sinuses, and this thing unclogs it, and all of a sudden, boom, you're all drained out.
No way.
I need something. It's bad, dude.
Have you tried? Do you have that machine or no?
No, but I looked at all the reviews. It could be fake. You never know. You know how these things pop up?
Oh, yeah.
Some of them are crap. I don't know. But this thing's been all over the place. And if it does help, God almighty. If I cannot sleep breathe out of my nose, I'm not sleeping at all.
Have you tried the breathe strip?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. There's a lot going on. Always been that case, man. Always had trouble with my sinuses, big time.
You ever break your nose?
Yeah, I cracked it a couple times. A little crack.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Doesn't look bad.
No, it didn't bend. You notice these guys, their nose is bent.
Yeah.
That's when you get, and they couldn't get it back. Mine cracked a couple times, but not, so it pushed in. It didn't push sideways.
Nice.
So that's why it doesn't stick out. Look at Berube nose, or look at even Otter has one that's kind of slanted.
Yeah.
And then you're breathing. That just affects it big time, man.
For sure.
Good God Almighty. Sorry about that, Rock. That sucks.
That happens.
Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, tonight it's nice that I'm gonna chill. What do you got this weekend? Do you do any are you a busy guy? Do you want to stay busy, or are you just like, let's just chill? There's a game on tonight. Order some food. Pig out a little bit and chill.
Well, that's probably going to be what we're doing tonight. We went to a friend's house last night. About 14 people watched the game, so that was fun. But tonight we're going to lay low, watch the game at home. Probably, like you said, order in.
Like, what would you order? You have options.
He's a healthy eater.
Yeah. So are you going to be healthy on a
I don't
Friday
know.
night?
We went and got Annie Gunn Smokehouse picked up from their market yesterday or the day before. So we got some stuff at home. We may just whip up a mosh posh of stuff and just see what we come together. But my wife's also Kim's a great cook.
Isn't that nice?
She can whip something together off the top of her head,
and make it look this,
and it's going to be great. It's going to look great.
Look great
it's
too.
Yeah,
that's what Kate
very
does.
Satisfying.
She'll chop up little things like and spread it out like perfectly. I'm like, just give me that.
Yeah,
I like that though.
But I would like to say I gotta stay busy. Like if I get bored or I feel like I'm not doing much, it gets me in trouble.
I think I need to stay busy as much as possible. I'll sit around, dude, and not move.
Yeah,
I will not move for hours upon hours.
I travel for 8.5 months during the year. So once I get home in the off season, I just want to be by my family and just live in my house.
I know. I get you. I do, man. I'm a simple man, Jimmy. Simple man. Jimmy, thank you for giving the barbecue sauce a little shout out last night on Twitter. I noticed that it was almost empty, so I hooked you back up,
yes,
baby.
He did. And
you're damn right.
Cam, while being one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, doesn't give a lot.
Used to.
Nah, I don't know.
No.
I've been doing this. He'll give you a half-eaten beef jerky or something. But and he did give me one of the hats to promote his barbecue sauce. But he gave me one of the barbecue sauces for my kid who loves it. So last night, Tyler had
tuna in a can, baby.
Been in there for 14 years.
I spilled water on.
Last night Tyler had chicken strips and tater tots, and so he took out Cam's barbecue sauce, and I had a nice little picture, and I was like, I'm going to promote my buddy's product because it's doing very well and it's really good. And then so he saw the tweet. And then brought me in a new one because Tyler was getting low. That's like a natural advertisement because Tyler really likes Cam's barbecues.
Yeah, but that's just Cam being a great guy.
Yeah, I think he's right on that.
No, and he's a great guy. But over the years, you'll see, he'll walk in with his First Form gear because he's personally sponsored by First Form, and he's got pullovers and hats and everything. Never gave anyone anything.
I thought I did give you something.
I'm just kidding.
But now I'm thinking about it.
I have enough crap. I
know. That's the thing.
But I like to give him a hard time. But every once in a while, when I bring up that sometimes he doesn't share the wealth, he'll reach into his bag and there'll be literally a beef stick with 2 bites out of it.
Well, there were some guys here that needed those beef sticks.
Yeah, but those First Form beef sticks are
20 grams of protein, baby. 20 grams of protein.
I just picked up a box yesterday. Jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah, damn good.
Great flavor.
I am going to need your help, though.
What?
With First Form.
What's
up? We talked. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a dad.
Sorry,
I have a kid, so I talk about dad stuff. My kid is part of the Entrepreneurs Club at his high school. And I've committed. He asked me if he could get a First Form guy to speak to the club. And I, of course, said yes without knowing them. I said, Cam will hook us up.
With Andy Brisseau? That's who they want?
The guy with the nice cars is the guy. But either
they
brother
both probably have nice cars, I would say.
No,
I know
one
one
of them
has a really nice house.
One of them stores, apparently he's on TikTok or something.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got like, at the first form, he's got like really cool cars. I don't know.
You ever see that place right there in Fenton?
Never been invited. I don't work out there.
2 of them now. You see both how big they are?
Yeah.
Monster facilities right there.
And you work out there.
Yeah, but it's intimidating working out there because they are so disciplined to where, most gyms you go, you just put it back on a rack. No, you put it back on a rack. Everything needs to match. You just wipe down every little boom, boom, boom. Everything is spotless.
It's pristine.
And I'm like a walking tornado.
Don't you wipe it down anyway? Or are you
yeah, I don't like going to gyms like that. Like when I was I always go to a private gym with Rick Wilson and a couple of guys, and we're sweating all over the place, and I don't give a damn, and we'll whatever. So now, like I kind of get nervous. I'm gross, and they're kind of watching every little move you make, which is good. I would want my kids to work there. Freaking discipline.
Yes.
Everybody takes turns cleaning everything. I don't care who you are. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody does it. It's really, really interesting, but very intimidating, especially with Andy with me. Andy's like talking to everybody. They're trying to get a freaking workout in. They don't mess around. You don't talk when people are working out. Andy doesn't know what to do. He's doing this, doing that. I'm like, ay.
He's a former player.
What am I thinking? Why don't you have Andy talk instead of the other?
Poor Andy gets killed on this show more than anybody. He's a good dude.
He does get,
and he's really good.
I let it out a little bit on here. Maybe I need to calm down. Sometime Kate says
no,
you need to calm down on Andy.
It's your payback.
It is, exactly.
It's your payback.
He tortures me, and I have to torture him back when he's not around, which is kind of gutless. Kind of gutless. Yeah, I'm going to watch that game tonight, though.
Are we doing guarantees today?
Oh, son of a gun.
Brock, are we doing guarantees today?
Yeah. Is it Friday?
Yes, it is, Brock. That's why I have 2 ready to go.
Dang. Do you really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
They're easy. I mean, they're not.
You do yours now.
I'll do mine now. Because I'm all in on SLU. They play LaSalle at LaSalle tomorrow. LaSalle lost their freshman of the year, and they've had bad losses.
They're still really good.
Yeah,
they're 14-1.
Didn't they lose to High Point? LaSalle?
High Point Drive, closing shop, couple locations.
You know, I mean, they're only lost.
They've lost.
So you're going to say they're going to win?
I'm
thinking of George Mason. My God,
Yeah.
why am I don't know why I'm thinking LaSalle. My
LaSalle has bad losses.
I've confused the two in my head.
They lost to High Point, and I don't even know about it. I just looked at their record.
Yeah, they lost to got 17 to Temple, 15 to Villanova,
and then those are
5 to Hofstra.
Yeah.
6 to Merrimack. That's Merrimack.
Is that out east?
They beat Drexel, lost to Long Island, High Point, Michigan, George Mason only by 5.
So I'm saying SLU beats LaSalle by 25.
George Mason's 15-1. My apologies.
25.
Oh, dang.
Is my guarantee. And then I'm taking Indiana. You got to give 3.5 points. I'm taking Indiana, giving the points. That's my guarantee.
It's hard not to, I think. I'm with you on that.
Those are my 2 guarantees. Usually on my guarantees, there's something stupid that really has nothing to do with
Why did you do that right now?
Because he said to.
We don't have to do it. We don't have to do it at 8:50. We don't have to do it at 8:20 in the day. Cam doesn't have any. Why are we doing it at 8:20 when Cam's not ready? We can do it in the second hour.
Sorry.
What are you doing, Jimmy? Jesus Christ.
It is his fault. He's been in the game 40 years. 40 years. I look up to you.
Cam's not ready.
I look up to you.
Cam's not
you
ready.
Help me once in a while.
Cam's not ready.
I'm thinking about playing basketball.
Cat's ready. Cat's got his guarantees written down over here.
Do it now?
God.
Wow.
Didn't you just say do it now?
I think I did.
No, not kind of.
No, I did.
I didn't want to do it
You don't
now.
have to listen to me.
I actually, as a veteran, brought it up knowing you weren't ready.
Cam doesn't have them. Let's not do it when Cam is not ready.
Exactly right.
Why'd you say do it?
I don't know.
I actually gave you a heads up.
Don't listen to Cam.
That's it.
Why would you listen to me?
Why
would you listen to me?
You listen to Cam about a logistics part of this show. What are you doing?
All right,
40
that's
years
fair.
been again. 40 years.
Don't listen to Cam. Don't listen to Cam.
No, you did a great job reminding him.
But that's what I did.
We'll
I
do it in the
reminded
second
him,
hour.
thinking we do it later, and he said, "Do it now." I go, "All right."
I do think Indiana's going to win, though.
Yeah.
I thought you were actually gonna like on the fly while I was talking.
No, I'm going
come
to
up
put
with
a little bit more thought into it. I get a good 5 minutes and break. Put a little more thought
You know
into
what's
it.
really
I
beautiful?
got to think of a disaster, of course.
The beautiful thing is, look at Golden Cam over here.
It's looking down upon us. Like he's better. And it looks like I won an award, too.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
That's a scout guide behind it.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't. Nope.
Can I ask a question? I don't know, since you've given up running point.
I can't answer that.
I just have a thought that pops in. Whatever comes up, comes out. In my area, they've built another bank. We have a bank in one part of right down the street from my house, on every corner. Go into one of those banks, and there's no one in there.
Sounds like other things.
No, it's really bizarre to me. Like at my bank, I'm not, whatever it is not in that little cluster. But they don't want people coming in. They want you to go to the drive-through. If you go in, they're like ticked off at you.
Right.
How dare you?
I just have a question, sir. Like, why do you have a branch, like this huge branch with offices, if no one's in there? So I'm wondering if, like they always say about McDonald's or fast food, that it's about buying land at a good rate because you're a business, maybe you get a tax break, and then holding it for its value. But you're building these big, beautiful,
same in Eureka, too.
Shiny buildings, and they don't want you to go in.
There's nobody in them.
What's going on with
I don't
the
know.
banks?
There's not even cars.
We had a banking crisis years ago where a lot of them shut down. A lot of them went under.
Yeah, but now every week, new one going up.
Everywhere you look.
Everywhere.
Does anyone go into a bank to do banking anymore?
I do.
Kate does. So yeah.
And people are in there and they go, "Oh, hello, Mr. Adams."
Yeah.
Because when I go in, I go,
Yeah.
"Hello," and they're like scared. It's a customer.
No, but I see they're up and down Manchester everywhere you look. They're popping up all over the place. I don't.
And they're running out of names. It's like Joey's Bank. What?
Yeah.
Who's Joey?
It's crazy. And like the wild thing to me is like anytime I see a new building going up, I'm like, oh, there's a new bank.
Yeah, not a restaurant.
Like that's my first thought.
Nothing that you're gonna use.
Yeah.
Or somebody says car washes too. And I also notice coffee shops are everywhere.
Yes.
Whoa. But I feel like those are packed.
Yes.
Those are packed.
All right. Now that we're on coffee, I got a question for you too.
Yeah.
Nickname's Big City. I like my coffee. What are your thoughts on Big City beans?
Ooh. Yeah, baby. You got to get a hold of somebody.
Yeah, your eyes are.
You got to go down. You got to go to Columbia.
I know.
Talk to some people.
I know. Yeah.
You might get another thing.
That's secondary. The product
Oh,
will say you have a good name and a likable personality driving it. Now you find a guy who can help spread the word about the product, and there's a slight fee involved.
Yeah. Hey,
Jim Hayes Enterprises has a marketing division.
Oh.
And there's a standard fee of 65.5% of we take that money.
Yep.
But it's really worth it because you look, I always say, it's like a pie. So, yeah, I'm taking a big slice of the pie, but I make the pie grow.
What would you say?
He thinks I'm serious.
How do you, well, you never know. Just skim a little off the top.
Right.
No big deal.
I just want to wet my beak.
Let me wet my beak just a little bit. Hey, what would be different about it? You know, like what would be?
See, that's
what's
where
the
I
different
don't know.
Is there going to be like I don't know. What you got to try to bring in some sort of hook to it too.
There's got to be something different because
Try different like flavored coffee.
Well, I'm a big cold brew guy, so I don't know if there's a way to like get like cold brew like that's a good one too. Big City Brews.
Those are shutting down, man. You don't notice that, and they built up so many of those brew. They're all shutting down.
I know, but what about coffee infused with
weed?
No.
Oh,
easy.
Like where it says Big City Brews, like what if it's like cold brew infused with like a coffee flavored beer, and you do like a brewery / I don't know. I'm just brainstorming.
No,
here.
I like it. I don't. The beer thing. I just feel like God. There's so many.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot. I've had buddies, man, throw smart guys, educated, went to school, and put all this together, put their whole life, sweat, all their money into this investment, and they built it right up, and it went under in a year and a half.
That's crazy.
God, I feel like I'm hearing that more and more. It's depressing.
The food and beverage industry is
tough,
cutthroat.
Dude.
Yeah.
We were saying all these restaurants are being built in Clayton, but there's a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff going on there. But then you just see a lot of these places every day. They talk about another restaurant being closed. It's interesting. I don't know.
I have another, if I can, another topic that I saw.
Fire away.
So the commissioner of baseball, Big Rob, was on a New York sports talk station, WFAN, I believe, and he was just talking about the future of baseball. Not the work stoppage that's coming, but he said that they're toying with the idea of an in-season tournament for baseball. You're a former player. I heard that and I thought that's the worst. That's sacrilege.
So in-season
it all
tournament
comes for you, buddy. Deal with it.
What do you mean?
Life comes for you, buddy. Deal with it. Oh no, basketball gets an in-season tournament. Everyone's becoming soccer, and then bam, it comes home to baseball.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Life's a bitch, and then you die.
Wow. Jeez.
Wait,
he's
hold on.
even more mean when he's sick.
right?
Yeah, he doesn't get sleep. Oh yeah.
Rock on no
Yeah.
sleep is
Oh,
not
it's
got to be
hardcore.
messed
It's
with.
hardcore, man.
All right, let's be totally honest about this. The broadcast situation with the Cardinals is in limbo right now, so I don't know what I'm doing. But hopefully all things work out. They usually do. But I just think it's a dumb idea. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I understand that it's, a early season matchup with who knows, like Cincinnati, whatever it is. And you want to spike interest, so you make it a tournament. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's a good idea. You're a former big league player, many seasons as a major league player. Your thoughts?
I don't have good ones on that one.
All right.
It's
Just
tough.
say pass. As a player, would you be excited?
You wouldn't even know.
I mean, we already
We're playing the first game of the Manfred Cup today.
Well,
Exactly.
that's what I don't understand is what would be the reasoning? I know Rob's reasoning is he wants to make more money, as does everybody. But the players already play 162 game season. What is the point? I understand the World Baseball Classic, all that stuff.
That's cool.
That's different.
You're putting your country's, you're representing your country on your chest. You're going out there and playing, for the WBC. I get that. I think that's great. But just an in-season tournament for MLB, I don't get that. What's the reasoning behind that?
Well, in the NBA, they put it together to spike interest on the regular season because people say people don't care until it gets to the postseason.
Right.
So if that's the thought process, you figure just translate that to Major League Baseball.
And Manfred on WFAN, here was his quote. We've talked about split seasons. We've talked about in-season tournaments. We do understand that 162 is a long pull. I think the difficulty to accomplish those sort of in-season events, you almost inevitably start talking about fewer regular season games. So I think the overarching idea is break up the monotony and add something fun in the middle of the season when people have gotten kind of a little bit 4 out of 5 days we're watching this team play baseball kind of thing, and I think that's his thought process. But again, you start cutting into games and that cuts into money, and so I don't know how that's going to be viable.
And will it make it more interesting? Will the play I get it in the NBA? They were pretending like everyone, and maybe the rating spike for TV for the NBA. I don't know. I'm a Knicks fan, as you know, and you don't like that. They won whatever the WNBA Emirates Cup or whatever. I didn't. And then I found out that the championship game didn't count in the standings. And then the beautiful part is, after, a game or two after the Knicks won that, then they lost 3 in a row. Look, I'm concerned enough as a fan. When a player goes and plays in the World Baseball Classic, which it's great theater. I love watching. I'm not anti, but you wonder if your pitcher is going to hurt something.
Well, look at Diaz.
There's a few guys
celebrated after big out. He tore his Achilles and then he was out the whole season.
And there's other examples of guys who weren't quite ready to go after that. So, you factor that into it, and then it's for this tournament that's really just manufactured to try to spike interest. I don't love it in basketball for the NBA. The Knicks, to their credit, are not raising the banner from the Emirates Cup or whatever it's called.
But the Lakers did.
The Lakers did,
yes.
And they celebrated, and and then you find it doesn't even count in the standing. Get out of here with that. Don't do it in baseball.
So I will say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I saw like with the NBA, the winner of that tournament, every player got like $500K or something.
Yeah,
so
good for you.
So if that's the case, then yeah, the players are like if you do something like that with baseball, where there's a monetary value like for the winners, or like a guaranteed playoff spot for like a win. Like
it also makes sense too, because I mean, guys in the NBA, even guys on rookie contracts are making $2 or $3 million, whereas there's guys in baseball who are 26 years old and aren't making $2 or $3 million yet, and they're going to say $500,000.
Right,
that's my entire season salary. Let's go, boys.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So, so the financial incentive hits even harder, I think, for baseball.
Yeah. So I feel like if he wants to do it, and you put that monetary value to that in-season tournament for the winners, I think it may incentivize players.
I'm not saying. Look, if it helps bring more interest, I don't know if the fans are going to get on board. I don't know if it helps raise ratings.
Yeah.
And players,
what can they do? Can you give a home field advantage in a playoff? Or would you say you get an extra wild card if you win that tournament? If you dip into that, because then
it also, I don't know, like baseball, the postseason is really all about who gets hot.
Yeah.
Like who's healthy at the end of this long run and who's hot. We've seen teams aren't the best on paper. Even the ones that don't have twice the payroll of everyone else. Every once in a while, the hot team wins. So if you have this tournament in the middle of the season and you're going to give them a spot, what if they go cold or get injured?
Exactly.
It's, to me, that part of it's would be very hard to navigate. I'm not against it if it spikes interest. My question is, will it really spike interest? If you're paying players extra, yes, you'll have some guys on the roster enthused. No one will turn down money. But if you're sitting on a $60 million contract, you might say, play the kid.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
Yeah.
I'll take a week off, let the younger guy play, and then I'll that's
and then divvy up the money to the younger guys.
Yeah,
maybe call some young guys up to be able to earn a little bit more money.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, we're figuring a little bit out. Somebody said that make it. Let's see. Do it right after. Make the finals right after the All-Star game. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I did that when I played over in Nottingham. We would have those in-game. We didn't even know we're playing. Like what game? Oh, that was a tournament game. Oh, okay. I looked at the standings. Oh, we didn't move up. Oh, that was a tournament game. We knew it like the next day because no one even thought about it.
That's why.
And we still won the thing, and we partied. We got a trophy.
And did you get extra money?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, a bonus, but not. I mean,
how much?
Not much. A couple grand probably.
So for the Knicks, like I'm watching. Oh, this is a cup tournament game. I didn't know until they got to the finals. Then it seemed like more of a big deal, and the players did seem like they were into it. I'm just not sure that's for baseball. But again, I'm not against it. I think it's sacrilege. But if everyone says nope, the data points to this and this, I wouldn't. It's not my decision. But I'd be okay. We'll do it.
Right.
I mean, if I'm still doing games, I'll do those games too. Who knows?
Let's see.
It does kind of seem like the people you will get involved when it might be washed out by an equal amount of people who just the purists in baseball who say, I'm not watching this if you screw with baseball. And I think there's a lot of people in baseball more so
that would do that
more so than basketball who would be like, this is not baseball. How dare you? Like,
you might be right.
It's the most historic sport in American history. It's the pastime. It's supposed to be a little bit more sacred, I think, to a lot of people. And this would kind of be one of the last ways of tearing it down. Also, I think this is bad form from Manfred. This is something you do when you're a commissioner in like your first 5-year window. To do this in the last 3 years you have the job, because he says he's stepping down in 2029. I don't think this is a thing you do when you're stepping down as commissioner. Like, this is something you should do as you come up as a new commissioner. I don't think this is a downside of your career thing you do from Rob Manfred. I think that's a weird move from him.
I think it's weird. But look, if you're watching our show, I'm always on the old cam. So I'm the old guy set in my ways. And this is where I think
sometimes the camera gets close to his face and it's hilarious. Brock, zoom in on it.
This is, I never even noticed that. I was against the DH in the National League, and now I like it, right? I didn't love some of the changes they made to the playoff format. I'm okay with it now. Like, I was wrong. So I think even like the baseball purist, which I was to a certain extent, can understand sometimes changes are good. I'm not so sure this one will work.
Right.
And I also think there are a lot of people like me that are like, no DH in the National League, and now they're for it, that they'd be willing to give something different a try. Everything but a ghost runner might be worthwhile. I hate the ghost runner.
I'm not a big fan of ghost runner either.
Oh, what's worthwhile? Performing in the sack. That's what's worthwhile. I'll tell you that right now. Because if you don't, you look like a fool. Don't be fooled. Get Blue Chew, baby. Fellas, you already know what time
Zoom in on him. Please zoom in on him.
Fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up. And Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt gold-plated energy. Ooh. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the number one jewel ED brand. This ain't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is a 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection with your brain and your body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves on your tongue and works as little as 15 minutes. That's always a good thing. 15 minutes, you're ready to go. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. And I'll tell you this right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. You get 10% off the first month of Blue Chew Gold with the code HTC2, Hot Take Central 2. And visit BlueChew.com for more details, important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. I'm going to have you do this one time too.
I lost my voice.
All right, we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. This Hot Take Central 2.0.
This hour of content on the Lou Information Station is brought to you by Grandpa Pigeons, Johnny Mac's Sporting Goods, and Becky's Carpet and Tile Superstore.
Hey, see that, kids? That's the St. Louis Arch, the gateway to the West.
The Lou Information Station, where we'll always call it Highway 40 or Highway 40 if you're a boomer.
The St. Louis expression?
Stream our content 24/7 at louinfo.com. The Lou Information Station.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
BlueInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. The city of St. Louis is now accepting bids for the second phase of the Tower Grove Connector, a protected bike path linking Tower Grove Park with the Cortex Innovation District. Bids are due by January 27th, with work including utilities, lighting, traffic signals, and roadway improvements. The 1.8-mile path is expected to cost $5 million, with construction set to begin later this year. Missouri lawmakers opened a new session this week, and they're considering a proposal to eliminate the state income tax, arguing it would boost growth and competitiveness. Some warn the move would strip away about 60% of state revenue and shift the burden to higher sales taxes. Visitors from across the country are filling hotels and restaurants in St. Louis, giving a boost to the local economy. Organizers of the U.S. Figure Skating Championship say 60,000 visitors are in town, and tickets are still available. Competitors are trying to make the U.S. Olympic team. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. It looks like we'll stay cloudy for the day. Afternoon high in the low 50s. Wind will be a little bit gusty. Overnight, we're looking at upper 30s and just a slight chance of a rain shower. We could get a shower early on Saturday, turning sunny in the afternoon and mid-40s. We get sunshine on Sunday, mid-30s. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Introducing the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, your new home in the Grand Center Arts District. The Key STL is where the music plays, the game is always on, and the dance floor is open. The Burger Bar features the ultimate smash burger experience with premium pasture-raised local beef and a dozen house-made sauces to top it all off. It's the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, 3225 Olive in Midtown. Before, during, or after any game, this is the spot, St. Louis. Find out more at thekeystl.com.
When you buy a hot tub, you want more than bubbles. You want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium American-made products priced better than the competition and the best price guarantee in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in business and 400-plus five-star reviews, you can trust they'll be there to service your spa long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price. Visit besthotTubPrices.com today.
I'm Big Toe Media President Dave Green, and for the last few months, I've been telling you about what makes Home Bank different. Local people, local decisions, and real relationships. So let me take that a step further. When you walk into Home Bank, you're not walking into a system, you're walking into a conversation. This is a bank that understands St. Louis because they're part of it. The people making decisions live here, work here, and invest back into the same communities you do. That matters, especially when you need answers, flexibility, and a partner you can trust. Big banks can make promises. Home Bank builds relationships. If you're ready for a smarter, more personal banking experience, I'd encourage you to start that conversation today with Home Bank, the team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001. Home Bank, member FDIC. More than a bank, they're your business partner.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Baby, let's go. 8:47 on a Friday. Got nothing to do this weekend, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Hot Take Central 2.0, Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Matty Adams. We got Matthew Rocchio. We're doing our thing right here in the J. Randolph Jr. studios. I did see that Jim Montgomery talked to Jamie Ribs on the other station over that way.
You can say it 101.
101, baby. And
we're not a radio station.
And they had Monty on, and Monty had kind of explained the situation in Chi-Town the other day with Benner and Joe Holfer. And I was a little hard on Benner because I did think that it kind of looked like he's like, I'm staying in that. And I thought if he didn't listen to your head coach, you can't do that. You embarrass your coach. We talked about that yesterday. But then Monty talks about it, and you kind of put the pieces together. And again, in the United Center, which is so stupid, I don't know why the goalies can't fit on that bench. It's ridiculous.
It's old.
It's not that old.
How many years?
Not that old at all. Probably newer than Enterprise. Well, put some money into it then. Carve out a little bit more room, you dummies. You won 3 Stanley Cups. You ain't got no money. Come on now.
Isn't there a couple of places in the NHL where the
Montreal, Winnipeg, San Jose, the goalies have to sit on it's this, and then the coaches have to walk on the ice, the slippery, and then walk. It's just so dumb. Anyway, so Monty's like, listen, the communication wasn't there. Holfer wasn't ready. You're not sitting in that locker room with all your equipment on, ready to go. With 7 minutes left, you probably had his skates off. Although you never know if somebody gets hurt. You can't do that. You're a young kid. Keep your skates on. Or maybe you want to untime. You get ready in 2 seconds. He might have been in the other room. They couldn't get a hold of him. And I guess Benner was like, is he there? I'm going to wait until he comes in. But I always looked at it, though. When a goalie gets pulled, he's like, okay, he's not waiting for the other goalie. Although maybe Benner kind of knows that the goalie's in the other room instead of just being right there ready to go. So he kind of tied the score together. That was just a miscommunication instead of Benner saying, no, I'm staying in.
I think JR, he either had the quote from Benner or he just kind of had a line there. Just says, most goalies do wait until the guy has skated off the bench to actually make the switch. So,
and then they hit gloves.
If Benner's there, it's like as soon as if Hofer's not skating out, Benner's not going to move.
Yeah, but the thing is, it can be perceived.
Yeah,
because he kind of he does do this, but he does that all the time where you kind of like you hit yourself a little bit, but it could be misconstrued like I'm staying right here, and then. When Joel Hofer has his helmet on, he's like, ugh, and he peeks his head out, and the camera guys on TNT did a damn good job of catching that. Then you tie the story together that way, then it looks like they're both rebelling against the head coach, which I think now is not the case.
Right.
Well, he was peeping around. Why didn't he,
Tom?
If he's peeping, why didn't he just come out?
Because he's like, are you guys need me?
Because there's no room on the bench.
Do you need me?
No, but that's when they needed him. Like
it was play was already going on.
Play had already restarted. And at that point, with only 7 minutes left, the next stoppage comes in at like 5 minutes. Are they really going to make the switch?
The video looks like it all happened in a quick sequence.
Yeah.
The play was already going on.
That's why I wasn't ready to assess blame because I hadn't heard a rationale for what was going on. The bottom line is, though, the guy to me who looked bad is Montgomery.
Well, yeah. Where is he?
But now you have an explanation, and sometimes you actually get an explanation that makes sense. This one does.
But if Benner did say no, that's a problem. But he didn't. Now you kind of look at it, you sit back and look at it. But man, I don't know. Like you look at the video, and you think I'm going to think Benner wouldn't do something like that? He's stealing pucks.
Let me ask you this though, because
he's psycho.
You're a veteran. You know better than me. Sometimes you got to have a cover story. Is it a cover story that happens to fit the details where maybe there was a little bit of reluctance to come up? I'm asking because I'm a Benner guy, and I love the fact that he's plucky.
Jimmy, it wouldn't surprise me if he said, screw you, I'm staying in here. That's why I brought that. It's right. Holfer, I'd be like, he ain't doing that. Benner, he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's done crazy stuff. He's done things like this. He's done it, I think, early this season.
So put the percentage, if you're being honest, of
80-20.
80-20 that it happened the way
Monty
it was explained.
said.
Okay.
80-20. I'm being dead serious.
It helps me understand it better, too. Okay.
80-20. But damn, if you're winning games and that happens, it's funny and goofy. But if you're losing games and your superstars aren't performing, which they really haven't been this year, leading scorer is Justin Falk. That ain't good.
Right.
It's not good. Robert Thomas is a ghost sometimes. You don't notice him in some of these games. Bucci's not living up to his contract. Snuggerud's on and off. Dvorsky, this and that. I don't know.
Thomas almost looks like he's not that aggressive at shooting the puck.
Yeah, that's been an issue with him.
He's trying to make that perfect pass sometimes,
and they don't have finishers.
I'm not a hockey guy, so I don't know.
He's actually got a really good shot too. Actually, somebody just chimed in. Who was that? Said, why would you pull Benner with 7 minutes left too? Like, why even put Holfer in there? 7 minutes left, just eat it. Even gonna get 8 on you, 7, 8.
I wondered about that.
Why even mess with that? Because usually when you pull a goalie, you need you're trying to get momentum. We're still in this damn thing, unless he gets banged up a little bit, and But 7 minutes left, the game's over at that point. Why do that? Why even Holfer's in there, especially when you have a locker room like that? And he's not ready. Why even? He's not even thinking that's going to happen.
I honestly thought if it was Benner rebelling a little bit, that's why. Because now you're going to pull me now, the game's over. That's what I thought.
I know.
Might have been the catalyst.
Yeah. But again, I'm listening
to you.
It would be hilarious if it was the other way. Well, we could probably know. Is Big Al on right now? Yep. Yeah, put him through. He's got inside scoop on this kind of stuff. What's going on, homie?
Hey, you know that I know that you know I know. So here's what you
know
that I know. That was a total deal there, because I got the Toronto feed, and Hofer's popping his head back when they were looking down the hallway, and then he'd pop his head forward. Then he'd pull his head back. So that's the whole deal there. He wasn't going to do that to his boy Benner, and I know you saw my tweet, and it said that at least Hofer had his back because nobody on the effing ice did. And I'll tell you right now, if the net was in a corner, we'd have the Stanley Cup, no doubt about it. We'd be playing Colorado to go to the Cup because I'll tell you, there's nobody pushing anybody out in front of our net, and there's nobody in front of their net. So when there's no net front presence on either side, and you got Booch and you got Crywoo skating around like he's in the ice volleys again, you're not going to win, and that's what we are. So let's tank it. Let's get some picks, and Army quit giving out no trades to the stick boy and everything else, because now you got these three slugs up there. Thomas won't shoot. Kyrou don't want to go to the net, and Buchnevich, he's like, this is Pavel Buchnevich, me not score goal. It's over, boys.
Hold on.
Biggest sausage I've ever seen.
Dude, you got to hold that.
Hold on, Big Al. I have to
Oh my God.
Big City, this is Big Al from the morning show.
Yeah, Big Al, nice to meet you.
Very popular guy in the radio waves.
Love it.
Is this Adam?
Yeah. Big City.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Jesus.
Thanks for listening.
BC?
How's it going?
I love you, man. You were a great player for us, and I'll tell you what. If Cam had your athletic ability, he'd have won the cup.
Shut up!
That's a whole other story. I'm just telling you. But no, Big City, man, it's an honor. I didn't know. I'm retired now. Cam will tell you that. So I sleep till about noon. But the only reason
Stays
I'm
up
in
late.
today is because I had to go get a test. So
Gotcha.
anyway, welcome
that's-
back to the radios, Big C.
Thanks, Big Al. That schedule that you're on sounds pretty good. Stay up late, sleep
Oh,
till
it is,
noon.
baby.
He's got a good gig.
Yep.
It's a great gig.
I'm up. I stay up till 2 and I get up at maybe 2, and I have, so it's no big deal. And I get paid to do nothing. Like
Damn right. You worked your ass off for it, baby.
You got that right. This is Pavel Buchnevich. Me, I puck. We on the next series. So,
all right,
you
homeboy.
guys,
Love you,
take
buddy.
care.
See you, buddy.
See you, Big Al.
That's Big Al for you right there.
Big
That's my
Al
boy.
from the morning show.
That's my boy.
Beauty.
Who did he say that to?
It was
Oh,
Frank Opinion.
What?
And then
He
Frank
called
goes,
in.
he calls in and goes, Frank, Big Al from the morning show. Okay.
Okay.
He's since I met him years ago. He's at everything, calls in.
A lot of
lot of radio.
And he's battling some health issues
Big
for years,
breast.
and he's still going. Still
Really?
lost his wife. He's been through some things, so we love Big Al.
Anytime you're at a restaurant, you know when he's walking in because he's the loudest. Oh my God, bringing gifts everywhere. He's the best.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, that's one of the funniest. The backstory to that is so damn funny. Poor Neil set up that the St. Louis car show at Mini of St. Louis, and I was in Florida with my buddies watching the Stanley Cup 3 years ago, and Seth didn't know that there was another plug. He didn't plug the station, and we had a radio show there, and it was like 40 minutes in, couldn't figure it out.
I wasn't there.
Oh,
And that's how Charlie brought it in was, good morning, everybody.
He's like, I'm on.
And it turns out that with this setup that you have to do for a remote, it wasn't working. And they tried everything, allegedly. And then the next guy went out to fix it and said, yeah, this plug doesn't work. He plugged it into a different, and it worked. That's true stuff.
So we had to get somebody else to get up out of bed, come all the way to Mini of St. Louis just to look at the plug, unplug it, and plug it into another.
No way.
But I have to blame myself because I got invited to fly down to watch the game, and it was kind of like a week out.
Don't apologize
And
for
I'm
that.
like, I got to do that. And so I probably would have figured that out.
And I wasn't there.
Because I would have been in panic mode to get that damn thing going. Okay, let's go to break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now. get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process, from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com, and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's SplashSTL.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
Yo to the yo to the yo.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. A fifth Venezuelan-linked oil tanker was boarded by the U.S. That's according to multiple reports, which say the U.S. is monitoring other ships trying to evade the blockade of sanctioned tankers traveling to and from the South American country. The ship boarded today is named the Olena and had been sanctioned for transporting Russian oil. The Supreme Court's highly anticipated decision on the legality of President Trump's global tariffs could come at any time. The justices heard the case in early November, ruling as early as today. After the hearing, Trump said the Supreme Court tariffs case is life or death for our country. Court's decision could have massive implications for American consumers and businesses, the economy, and presidential authority. The mayor of Portland, Oregon wants ICE to stop enforcement activities until there's a full investigation into a shooting by federal agents which wounded 2 people yesterday.
Mayor Keith Wilson says the investigation must be an open one.
We know what the federal government says happened here. There was a time when we could take them at their word. That time is long past.
Wilson says Portland is not a training ground for federal agents, and the shooting is a consequence of President Trump's statement to bring the government's full force on the city. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem in New York Thursday doubled down on her defense of the ICE agent involved in the deadly Minneapolis shooting.
Noem spoke from One World Trade Center, saying Renee Good rammed the ICE agent with her car at a protest on Wednesday.
This officer took action to protect himself and to protect his fellow law enforcement.
She called Good's actions an act of domestic terrorism, but others say Good was fleeing the scene. Now the FBI is taking sole control of the investigation, denying Minnesota law enforcement access to case materials, scene evidence, or investigative interviews. I'm Sarah Lee Kessler.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Commerce moves fast. Your business should too. If you're not on the first page of search results, you're losing customers. Out of sight, out of mind is true. Don't let that be you. iLocal.net has helped local businesses dominate search results since 2009. For a limited time, iLocal.net is offering a free website analysis to improve the online presence of your business. Local business owners across the U.S. turn to iLocal.net to improve their search engine rankings. Search engines are constantly changing their algorithms. You need the professionals who know how to use those changes to benefit your business. Don't hope for new customers. Get found and be chosen. Call 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Don't wait. Call 888-699-2407. That's 888-699-2407. For your free website analysis, call 888-699-2407.
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
Joined now by the boss, Dave Green. Dave, we're building something pretty special here, but running a growing media company takes more than great content. Tell us why you chose Home Bank for for your business banking.
For us, it's all about relationships. With Home Bank, we're not just an account number. We know the people there, and they know us, our goals, and where we're headed. That personal connection makes all the difference.
Greener, when you say relationships, what does that really look like?
They not only know my name, Cam, they know our business. And when I need something, whether it's a phone call or a text, weekday or weekend, morning or night, I get a response from someone I know and help with whatever I need.
That's huge. And for a business like ours, you need a bank that can move at the pace you're moving.
Exactly. We're in a fast-changing media world, and Home Bank has been a steady partner through it all.
Home Bank is a team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001.
Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank, they're your business partner.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah. 906 Kirkwood, Missouri. Let's go, baby. Jay Randolph Jr. Studios, Hot Take Central 2.0, Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Joe Roderick, Matt Adams, Matthew Rocchio. It's a party in here. Me and Maddie are going to do a little basketball, a little ping pong, and some arm wrestling today. And I might go 0-3, and that's a horrible start. It's a horrible start.
Don't
Joe
start
Roderick.
alibiing now. You're a
right.
competitor.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I am.
You know, this reminds me of a goalie peeping around a corner. Don't do that.
So that's my question. Are you two-handed shot? I just saw that motion.
I don't know.
Yeah.
My hands are sweaty too, and I'll be. Oh Jesus!
Can you dunk?
No.
I
used to be able to when I was younger.
Cam,
with
professional athlete, played almost a decade in the league. You know, and
Joe Roderick, ladies and gentlemen.
When you take that shot, like obviously pro basketball players, like they're not shooting like that, which leads made me think of this. Whenever you see Kat, Matt, you guys see a lot of this. Like when you have celebrities throwing out first pitches of games, when they are like athletes in other sports, how judgmental are you when you see like an all-star NBA player out there that can't throw a baseball 50
I am
feet?
very judgmental of that.
Yeah. The worst are the football players. Like they get out there in the mound and it's like it's almost like 50 Cent-ish where
that's so bad. That was not Baba Booey bad,
but like
how do you not know how to throw a ball? Every time when you're born, you have a ball in your hand. That doesn't. My shot's not gonna be as bad as you think. Like that's. But if I threw a ball, how do you not know how to do that? Some of these guys have no idea. They just like a shot put.
It's right.
It's really weird.
If you see another athlete trying to skate, like you can mock the hell out of them.
But you don't.
That's really hard.
But you don't.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
you think like you start throwing a baseball at 5 years old. Like even if you don't do it, like you still are throwing a baseball,
Be honest,
right?
though.
What do you got,
be
Kat?
honest. Let's be honest. Okay, you can say we judge them, but you know what you're going to see? You're going to see Pozo catching the first pitch, unless it's a name athlete, and then one of the starting guys is catching it so they might judge. But if it's a celebrity or a big name from another sport, it's going to be one of the big boys catching the first pitch.
Yeah.
So you might judge to yourselves, but you're out there going, all right,
yeah,
put it in there, big guy. You know that, right?
Pumping them up, yeah, 100%.
And you know if it's real bad, that camera is going to be on you too when and you have to try to not have a reaction to it. So you guys are swimming today too. You forgot that.
No, they're
No,
not.
we're not.
What?
I don't have.
They're not swimming.
Oh, I brought a swim cap for you, Cam.
Well, I'll keep that in case my hat falls off. I'll just put
I
that
don't know
damn
if it
thing
can
on.
fit on your head though. That was the.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This guy, Matt Adams, successful former athlete. Cam Janssen, successful former pro athlete. We have to keep them happy and engaged. Let's not make them do things they don't want to do. And neither of them wanted to swim. As soon as someone brought up swimming, I saw Cam's face, and I knew it wasn't going to happen. So we got to keep these guys happy.
I just let them know that you guys will not be swimming today.
So what do we
they
do?
kicking people out of the pool?
They were. I mean, it was going to be.
I think there's a bunch of people
You guys
next
were
to
going to
you,
be in the water for 2 minutes. So they were going to make sure one of the requirements, one of the things they asked was that there are no members visible while we're filming. So for basketball, they're going to put the net down or whatever. They're going to put the screen down. You guys will have your own half of the court to do your thing. They'll make sure that people are away when you guys are playing ping pong, stuff like that. So,
well, I don't care about that. If they're around then. It's whenever you're in the pool.
They don't want people in the video.
Yeah, because then we have to, waivers and all that stuff.
And then could be a guy ducking out of work, and all of a sudden he's in a video, and he should be at work.
He's at the
So
I
I get
know.
it.
They don't know when we film this. I don't know how long it's going to take to be put out
But
there.
the swimming I knew was a no-go. Matt, you don't want to swim, correct?
I'm not a good swimmer.
No. If you're not a good swimmer, we want that video. The point is, would you feel comfortable enough putting on the Speedo that Joe Roderick got for you?
No.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely not.
But the go-karts, that's cool. Somebody else brought putt golf will be cool.
I think we are looking at doing Top Golf. So
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So actual golf.
Yeah.
What are your swings like?
Are you all right? You should be. I mean, you got the build for it.
I can hit a golf ball pretty far.
Damn, dude. I knew
you
it.
hit a golf ball like a baseball player, though?
It's not as bad. Like I've progressed a little bit.
You slice? That's what I
Yeah.
do. I'm a slicer, baby.
Yeah.
You golf lefty or righty?
Lefty.
Oh, that's brutal too.
Yeah.
Can't borrow anybody's clubs.
No.
You know?
I just got some nice clubs a couple years ago, got fitted for them, so I'm liking those.
Were they expensive?
Yeah.
I never understood.
But a buddy of mine had kind of a deal through Ping. So I got a discount there. So
you got to get fitted. You got to have all the, you have to go. I got to do it.
If you're just going to the, the shelf in Dick's or Golf Galaxy and just getting the stock ones, they're not fit for you. And
they're all the same
like
size.
Assuming makes an ass out of you and
I
me.
never understood the guys that could do that would swing left-handed and then they would golf right-handed.
Yeah.
It was a matter of they just couldn't find clubs for it. Like when I first tried golfing, I went out and I found a left-handed pair. Like I some guy that was selling them on the side of the road. I didn't want to try to learn how to swing right.
You know, Joe, have you met?
Yeah.
Fischler? All right.
Yeah.
Let's check him. All right.
Matt
We go back
Carpenter
a way.
is great. Carp's a great golfer, right, Kat? You know that about him?
Yeah.
He hits lefty and he golfs righty.
There's hockey guys that do that too. I don't know how.
I don't know how.
And he golfs every day now.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
If I set up to hit something, golf ball, baseball, right-handed, I'd probably swing and miss.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But that's so you're lefty everything. Are you lefty but you throw the ball right?
Throw right. I'm
It's
I'm
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
weird.
interesting.
I'm weird.
I know a lot of guys like that. It's
Yeah.
really, really weird. I'm right everything. Besides politics, I'm down the middle, right, Jimmy? What's up?
Middle of the road. I was thinking too, I kind of would like to see Big City in a batting cage and Cam in a batting cage. And then Big City shooting on a goal, with one of those little put the other guy in the other guy's territory.
I could do that.
Fun. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I could do that. But not him on the ice because it just wouldn't. I don't know. I don't want you falling.
I'd break some.
You're just gonna look. It's just. I already know how it's gonna. It's just not.
I'd fall flat on my face.
and we'll go to a somewhere where we could rip pucks.
Yeah.
And have a net right there, and you can stick handle and rip it and see how you do. Yeah.
And I could take you to my kids' teams complex, and we could just bogart right in on the batting cage because it would be because you'd be
show off in front of the kids.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
That's
We got
it.
options. So we took away the swimming, and now we're bringing on more options.
And
for
we
you.
are doing arm wrestling today, Joe, because I know these guys aren't aware, but the goal of this was to capture an injury on tape so we get clicks. And I thought that would be the most likely to have someone pull something in an arm wrestling.
The other ones we had, you guys mentioned you mentioned the go-karts, also axe throwing.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Bowling.
Yeah.
That'll be a 3-frame challenge.
I think so, yeah. You both requested gun range.
We might do
we talked yesterday about skeet shooting skeet.
That's the best way to
that would be
that
would be
I
fun.
wouldn't even know where to
pretty good at
begin to set up on that, right?
There's a ton of places.
I could get Kyle Gibson knows a guy around here.
Oh, yeah.
And I could
Matheny's
ask him.
place.
I could also reach out to Matheny and ask him about his place.
Do like 4 or 5 of those.
Yeah.
They'd have us out there. We'll pump up whatever, They're cool.
Someone could get killed in that one with these.
I know.
It's a lot
I know
of clicks.
I know what I'm doing.
It's a lot of clicks.
We could have Joe Rod
to go viral. Yeah,
we have Joe Rod in the distance, and their shotguns. They spread out. They're not going to hurt that much.
Former NHLer shot in the neck by former MLB.
I told you about what happened to my dad up in South Dakota when he brought my brother and his buddy up there pheasant hunting at a young age. My buddy dropped his shotgun in the middle of the field and goes off. Bam! Didn't hit anybody, but he's like, oh, man. Yep.
What was that movie that had the scene where the dude got shot in the ass?
Forrest Gump?
No.
That's a good guess, though.
It was a comedy movie.
The campaign.
Wedding
Wedding
Crashers.
Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. Yeah.
I can shoot a
campaign
shotgun
too.
though.
Will Ferrell just walks right up, or no, not Will Ferrell. Zach Galifianakis just walks right up to Will Ferrell, shoots him in the leg, and walks away.
See, that's one that you're going to win because I've never shot a shotgun.
Yeah,
before.
all right. Well, then we're doing that one because I'm trying to tally it right now, and I'm not looking good. Go-kart's definitely 50-50. Whoever's got the better car. Some of those go-karts are a little slower than the others.
I know. We're gonna have
I'm gonna have to ask somebody what the 2 fastest ones are. Because you would get. I used to, as a kid, man, going to the go-karts, and then you get the slow one, and everybody's beating you. You're like, this thing's slower than hell, slower than the other one.
But like Matt, you're 6'3", right?
Yeah.
Like, could you fit in a go-kart?
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Depends
know.
on the go-kart.
Last time, the last time I've been in a go-kart, I was like 12 or 13 years old. So
it might affect your driving because you're going to be really scrunched up.
Yeah,
that's good.
Do you know where we're going to
make
do that? Do you have a place in mind for the go-kart?
We do have a place in mind. Yeah, we were going to do that next Tuesday. We have to see if you can.
Tuesday.
You can't.
Tuesday is not good for Tuesday.
No, so you got to come with and say what's the best days. Tuesday, Thursdays, I'm out because I do my podcast on those days.
And that's usually
The
game
podcast
nights.
just lasts an hour, right?
It goes 12 to 1.
12 to 1. Yeah.
I think
we
these
were
guys.
looking at doing this more like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think these guys like to do it right after radio.
I mean, right after radio is the best time for everything.
I'll do whatever because during the off season, I'm open. But you want to keep these guys happy. They're sitting on a ton of money that we're not.
Yeah, well,
all
I mean,
right,
that,
and
easy
yeah,
with that
but also
comment,
these
Kat.
places are opening the doors. Like the place we were doing that doesn't open until 4 o'clock, so they wanted to open it up and let us in beforehand.
That's fine.
Okay.
Before they open.
That's we
So-
can.
Yeah, I'm good
if
after
that's
that.
the case, that's cool.
But
Yeah.
you didn't say time for Tuesday. If it's like 2 or 3 o'clock, I can do it for certain.
How you feeling, Rock? You good, baby? Oh man. At least it's the weekend.
Joe, get
Chill
close.
out.
Get closer to
Get
Rock.
closer.
He's sick.
Everybody's getting sick, man.
I know it's wild.
The weather,
one that I'm
dude.
excited about is Lego building.
Yes. Where do you do that at?
So
Is it? Do we have to go to
we'll
a
just do that
children,
here.
a daycare?
No, we'll just do that here.
Yeah,
we will just.
What are we building?
And they're very small. Like they're about the size of one of those bobbleheads.
Is there directions?
There
Oh,
are
son of a
instructions
bitch.
in there.
It's
Can I-
over.
can I-
I'm gonna end up.
Can I
getting
say
pissed
this?
and I'm just gonna
With
Hulk
love-
smash it.
Over.
With love and
over.
respect for these two, you're asking two meatheads to be creative.
But that could
Kat,
be
you
funny.
wanted to watch somebody drowned in the
That's
pool.
true.
Not when they said they didn't want to do it. Not when they said they didn't want to do it. I was like, all right,
Think
we
of
could
the-
get derailed early with this.
If we
project.
could do a Lego
Comedy
thing right
behind
after here, I'll do
Cam's
it.
big hands trying to hold a little
Sweaty.
piece of Lego
Sweaty hands
and
too.
put it in place.
And then follow the directions. I mean, I'm going to be, if I got to put something together at the house, it's over.
Yeah, but at least you're going to have your pieces in front of you. I'm going to get pissed and I'm going to Hulk smash and flip the table, and then
they're going to slip out of my hands. Man, oh man. So we got some options.
Yes. We have a lot. Yeah. We'll at least get up to about 7 events. We can have a best of 7.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What did Gino say? He said that we should do a fishing tournament.
Yeah.
Let's see what he said.
Yeah, there's nothing better than sitting on a boat waiting.
Let's do it.
And waiting.
There's
and
no
wait.
chance I'm sitting out on a boat in
It's not going to happen.
No.
Watching the two of you guys
You
just try to catch fish.
Down in spring training. You would film some stuff with guys fishing over in there where they would live.
Years ago, it was also the same thing. You have professional athletes. Well, where can we go to fish? So there's like little canals by a condo complex. We got them rods. They put the and one of them caught a fish.
Who was it?
Shelby Miller
Yeah.
caught a fish. And then that became too much of a thing. So Kisner, who was a friend of the show before we ruined his career in St. Louis, he's with the Giants now, I think. Just signed a deal. I think it's Giants. Anyway, he's in MLB. So I was like, all right, how do we do this quickly? In my hotel, there's a pond with koi fish. Go fishing in there. So I was in the lobby of the hotel. And the hotel, we didn't tell them. And the hotel
just showed up?
Just showed up.
I love it.
And then the hotel staff, and I was like, no, it's fine. We checked with the general man and and we quick enough where we could get him at least fishing.
Nice.
Because he was a big fisher.
I'll tell you what, I never liked to fish. I just like to go fast on the boat. But now I get older. Man, if I had a cool lake stocked with fish with just a little John boat out there with a 9.9 on the back of it, I'd be a happy camper.
I would love fishing, but just not after radio.
Hell no!
For 5 hours.
He's out of his damn mind.
Yeah.
It's January. We're not doing that.
If I'm getting on the water, I'm getting on a jet ski.
I don't like those.
No.
I do.
How do you think we should do the go-karts? Time trials or have them go one versus
one.
One race, winner take all.
Yeah.
One of you guys
You get ahead.
put the other one into the wall?
Yeah, well, you'll have to play. I'm going to be aggressive.
Yeah,
they might get pissy, but I'm going to be aggressive.
But we
I gotta do it. No, I'm Dale Earnhardt, baby.
There'll be an official.
I'm Dale.
There'll be an official there. I'm the referee.
We got
I'll make
have
sure
at
it's
least
clean.
a one lap.
It'll be right down the middle.
Off the top.
You and your 65%.
I can be bought.
Oh, Big Al said we could go fishing in Lake St. Louis.
No thanks. Too far away.
Do you think? I mean, if we do go kart racing though, I mean, I need Jim's not in the referee's outfit. I need Jim in shorts and a half shirt with a red little ribbon standing between Jim and Kat, and he waves the ribbon for them to start.
Yeah. But I also think that
I like it, but it's not going to happen.
It's allergies. Come on.
Oh yeah, spray that down. Spray
I
him.
also
Just spray
think
him.
that you maybe get in a go-kart and you be the pace car.
I'll
You
do
lead
that.
us around for a warm-up lap.
I
and then-
spend every summer at the Jersey Shore, so I know how to drive a go-kart. My kid would smoke both of you. He does that every year.
I bet he will. We're gonna be sparking, dude.
Some like race car driving suits.
That would be
He's
pretty
got
cool.
That would be awesome.
Somebody says, do you remember that
That's pretty
video
cool.
of a German soccer fan who were so frustrated at their team's lack of scoring that they all brought giant arrow signs to the stands and pointing at the goal? Oh, it's actually hilarious.
I remember that video. Yeah.
Everyone behind the goal.
It's right here.
Pointing arrows
It's
down.
right here. Oh man, oh man.
Yeah, where could we get some ones like tracksuits?
Oh yeah, that'd
Joe
be cool.
Roderick's in charge of that.
Kenny Wallace.
Somebody Wallace would.
He would be all in on this.
I've already requested that. It was turned down.
By Kenny?
Charlie didn't want to present it to Kenny. I said, "Do you want to get Kenny involved in this?" And he said,
"Wow."
He said, "I might ask." He goes, "But I doubt it." So
Yeah,
I took that as
I kinda
I'm
don't-
not even going to ask it.
He's a busy guy.
I kind of don't blame Charlie.
Oh, right. Because if you're Charlie and it's like, hey, can you help with these logistics? Right? I'm good.
I know.
I'm good.
I just want
because they
Kenny
work
out
their
there
butts
getting
off.
I know. I kind of get that.
Speaking
I
of
understand
Charlie,
that.
I ran into Charlie coming out of Deerberg's right down the road here, getting my Thanksgiving turkey. He was sitting in his truck waiting for his wife to shop. He's in there getting ready for a long road trip. First time I saw Charlie in years.
Going to Michigan, probably.
Yep.
He's the best.
He says
He's
I'm the
great guy.
Michigan's really
Killing it now, too.
nice. I heard those little cool towns up in a little bit, I think central northern Michigan in the summertime are
sure it's
beautiful.
gorgeous up there.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
little awesome restaurants. The beaches are cool. The water's freezing, but you can still enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Michigan. I don't think it's that far away. I think he said 7 to 8 hours.
Not bad.
That's in my range.
This Deerberg's right up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my Deerberg. It's a palace.
It is.
It's a palace.
You got
I
everything.
like Deerberg's. Deerberg's is like number one.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I never see Charlie.
It's number one for sure.
Straub's is another good one.
Yeah.
Local.
And,
Yeah.
and Schnucks is great because they used to
Schnucks is
sponsor
good
it.
too.
Yeah.
But Deerberg's is, I think,
Deerberg's.
Unless Schnucks wants to sponsor.
unless they want to sponsor.
Then
Yeah.
they're the best.
See, you guys
Talk
know
to
how
Tuna.
to work it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're for sale.
We're for
We're in
sale.
business.
We are
Sponsor.
pathetic. I'll wear anything.
In fact, you can open a grocery store. If you pay us, we'll say you're the best.
You're the best. It'd be terrible. No.
There we go. There's another one. Big City Goods.
Yeah.
Grocery store.
No, I'll,
Grocery
you know,
store, easy to deal with.
you know what you need in this area, and it's your area too.
What do we got?
A deli, a good deli.
No.
I like that, man. That's what I want. I want a good deli.
Yeah, but
I don't
there-
want to run it.
Big city
Yeah.
deli.
There's a lot of good delis in Clayton. No.
They don't put it in
No.
Clayton. Put it
They're fine.
out by me.
They're fine.
What's your favorite deli?
Don't really have one around here.
See, Jimmy and I lived out east, dude. It's
Yeah.
just
It's
and
not
Rock's gonna
different.
shake his
Yeah.
head. I don't care. I don't care, Rock.
A deli.
It's the
in the
deli's
East
out.
Coast is a
It's
different animal.
unbelievable. There's just a difference. I'm telling you that right now. It is what it
Yeah, I
is.
know. You were in Jersey. And
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Rock.
What are you doing?
Rock.
The Cardinal celebration? Is that what that was?
Yeah. The old pepper grinder.
No. Hey. Good God.
What? Rock, you know
He
about
hates
Proctor's?
everything
He
East
hates.
Coast.
Yeah, he hates East
No.
Coast people, food.
I'm with you, man. Clayton delis are the best.
What about Proctor's? You mess with
Oh
Proctor's?
yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, I love a good deli. I love delis and diners, man. I'm all about them, and I don't need to go on the East Coast to enjoy them.
Yeah. I got a sandwich.
Have you ever had an East Coast deli sandwich? You ever been?
Yes.
All right, it's pretty good.
They taste the meat's the same meat. It's they're like there's a company that sells meat to people, and they sell it to companies in New York. They
Same
sell it to
bread?
people in New Jersey. They
Same
sell it to
bread,
people
too?
in St. Louis.
Same bread.
Oh,
too?
the bread is so good in New York. The bagels.
When was the last time you were there? When was the last time you were there? When was the last time you were there?
The water's
No,
different.
it is. When was the last time you were there? When was the last time you were there?
The water's not different.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Other places in the country have
love
the
it.
same.
Everyone
I
says
love
the bread's
Other
different.
places
I
in
love
the
it.
country have the same mineral
Everyone says
content
it.
as the
They
water
have
in
to.
New York.
They have to make it. They have to.
It's the same water.
No, it's not.
I don't know
When was
the
the last time you
reason,
were there and you ate a
but the
bagel?
bread is different.
It
No,
is.
On the
I'm
East
not
Coast.
saying
You
I'm not
two
saying the
East
New York-
Coast
I'm not
guys.
saying the New York bagels aren't good. I'm saying that we're the only ones who can make it like this.
Hold on.
Is a
I don't know.
It's a falsehood.
No, because
It's a falsehood.
there's a lot of pizza places that are all around that they make their own water like they they have in the East Coast,
It's not.
and it's you just have
Like,
to.
listen, I get that you were special, and there used to be a time when like ideas didn't like break the
He hates
Appalachians.
the West Coast too.
Like there used to be like idea
He
where like
hates the West
civilization couldn't break
He
the
hates.
Appalachians and move west towards the Mississippi. But here's the thing: it's 2025. There is civilization beyond the eastern seaboard.
Love it.
All right. For you two.
First of all, I'm not an East Coast
You
guy.
weirdos.
I've been here over 25. My kid was
I know,
born in
but
St.
you-
Louis.
I know, but
I'm a
you-
St. Louis guy.
St.
You
Louis
are,
City
but
has
you-
the best water in America. What are you talking about? It literally has the best water in America.
I never said water.
That's what you're talking about.
No, I said the bread is better on the East Coast.
Why is the bread better?
I don't know.
What-
I said I don't
Are
know.
they using different yeast? That's the thing is you don't have a fact to prove your argument, so your argument means nothing.
It's taste. How do you? What are the facts for taste?
What? Okay,
It has better
my
bread.
God.
And I'm not the hold on. I'm not the only one that says that.
What ingredient?
People from the Midwest will say
what
it.
ingredient is different in the bread?
I don't know what they put in the bread.
Then the argument's over because you have no facts.
Really? That's how you base a flavor argument because I don't know the components of of the bread on the
because
East
here's the
Coast,
thing.
I know it's better.
I know why food tastes better at restaurants. They do everything.
You think you do? I don't know.
No, they douse everything in butter. There's a fact for you.
I don't
that
know.
Proves my point. End of story.
So if you don't douse food in butter, it's not good food?
No, but
well, then
why-
you don't have an
Oh my
argument.
God. Why does
Then you don't have an argument.
The question was, Kat, why does food taste universally better at restaurants? It's because they use more butter. Every chef will tell you that.
Not every place puts butter, extra butter on the food.
Yes, they do.
There's
If you're-
other ways to
If it's a
prepare.
restaurant, that's how they make it taste better. They put extra butter. They put extra fat.
If you're
That's
a restaurant
how
that
food
serves
works.
healthy food and your food's delicious, call in or text in.
All right, so Tuesday, if we're doing the go-kart Tuesday afternoon, I got a sandwich from Pratzel's Deli called the Matt Adams Special.
Bring that
I'm bringing a few out to the go-kart track for all you guys to try.
Are you Jewish?
I married into.
Are you Jewish?
I'm half Jewish.
And you have a sandwich. Maybe
Yeah.
this is why I don't like pretzels. I'm full. I got no sandwich. Hey, pretzels.
What, your mom's Jewish? Your dad-
Hey, pretzels.
No, my wife's Jewish.
What's that?
How do you not have a sandwich in this town yet?
Not Jewish.
I don't go to pretzels. Maybe I should go there and go, how about a sandwich?
Oh, man.
good.
Gene agrees with you, Rock. Gino does. I just,
There was a, there was
I
a
go by
time-
taste test.
There was a
and
time
it
when
is
that
what
was
it is.
true, but it's just like people can figure out the science. It's like there used to be a tomato that only grew in South Italy. And guess what? People figured out what nutrients are in the soil over there, and now they grow it in America, and it tastes the exact same because science is smarter than all of us. Science is better than the water in New York.
Ignore your taste buds.
Exactly.
You're anti-science.
When was,
Ignore your taste
when was the
buds.
last time you were on the East Coast?
2 years ago.
And you had a bagel?
Yeah, multiple.
All right.
And I went to, my buddy picked me up, went to a deli, did the whole thing. I ate. That's all I did was eat for.
You're lying
a week.
to yourself.
Why is the corned beef on the
I was
East Coast
with the
better
guys.
than the corned beef in the Midwest? Like
It just
what are we
tastes
doing
better.
here? You tell me
I
it's
don't
just better?
know. Yeah. I think it's because
No.
generational, they just know how to do it differently there. You know, you go to these old places, man. Their mom and dad were there. Their grandfather that came there, and they have a story in this. They have the
And
same
then
kind of
people who work there learn the recipe and then go teach it to 90 other places. That's why there's
And they don't do
that's
as
why
good of
there's
a job.
Two different places here that make
And
New York
they
style
don't
pizza. and
do
it's made
as
by
good
people,
of a
It's
job.
made by people who learned how to make pizza in New York. Pizza tastes pizza's fantastic. It tastes the same.
La Pizza is New York style pizza,
La
and it's great.
Pizza is a
It's great
because they learned
and
how to make it
and
in
it's,
New
and,
York.
and it's the exception. No,
Because they learned
no, but it's close.
because they
but it's
learned
not.
because they learned how to make it in New York. They spent 15 years there learning how to make it, and then they came back here and wow, it tastes the same.
Speaking of pizza, I got a bone to pick with you. The pizza spot that you sent me to down in Jupiter, the one year, you told me that it was the best pizza in the world.
Yeah, they change ownership.
Oh yeah, I'll get you.
It must have changed ownership right whenever you sent
So,
me in there because it
trust
was
me.
not. It
Not
did not
good.
live up to your hype.
No, trust me. I forget the name of the place, but
You
it's
change
great
ownership.
pizza. They change ownership, and I got a ton of blowback that it wasn't good from people like you. And then when I went back, it was good again.
Okay,
But it wasn't as good. See, this is the guy that originally owned it. Here's how I know it was true New York style. I'll tell the story again. I go in there and him talking to his buddy. I think they're mobbed up. I don't know. But anyway, he had Yankees memorabilia in there.
yeah.
And I heard him saying, Mickey freaking Rivers. He was hanging up a Mickey Rivers. Mickey freaking. I was like, yeah, we're eating here.
Yep.
It was great. It was great. 2-3 year run. And if the cops got involved, new ownership, different people in there. Not as good.
Is he stereotyping, Rock?
with an L.
Is he stereotyping?
Lutinas.
Yeah.
Lutinas.
Yeah.
Now I've had many
Yeah.
people go there in the near term,
And
when
they were fine?
they said it was great too.
Oh man.
I got it once. I wasn't impressed. Now I go down there first day, go to Publix, get a sub from Publix.
Public subs are great.
Yeah.
That's a grocery store down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like going to a grocery store in Florida for some reason. I
But-
don't know.
But a public sub is not. It's just like any
I know,
sub you
it's
get
not-
around here.
it's- yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to give you rock. You're not allowed to like other things. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to like other.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to like other things, but to be like, well, obviously New York pizza is better because it's just better than everybody else is a stupid comment. You sound like an ass.
No, I don't.
Rock's made it. Rock's waking up now. He's back.
Feels so much
Rock's back.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like New York style. I love La Pizza. It's great. The best pizza I ever had is New York, New Jersey. And I'm sorry, I just like. There's a place in Delaware, East Coast. I like that too. That's my favorite. I'm sorry.
So why?
Cam backs me up on that.
The great pizza can escape New York and get to Delaware, but it can't get to St. Louis.
Well, I just said La Pizza has it.
Okay, but so you agree that that's New York style pizza?
I said it's
fantastic
great.
pizza.
It's not my favorite.
Then that's my point.
But it's close. I just told you.
You
that,
can't.
didn't I?
And that proves my point. Is you can't. It's not like just sheltered in New York, and that's the only place you can get it. You can get it all around the country,
it's the exception.
and it's just as good.
It's the exception.
No,
you can find great pizza anywhere, but in Delaware, but in St. Louis, it's the exception. Most of the pizza I get around here is good. It's pizza. It's not as good as New York.
Almost every single New York style pizza place in St. Louis is fantastic.
But you've tried them all.
I've tried at least 6.
Okay. There's what's the other one?
My big one. I like Pizza Go-Go.
I haven't been there. What's the other one with the Italian last name?
Pizza de Gloria.
No,
that's not New York style.
There's another one that's pretty good. It's that we go there, and it's pretty good.
Racanelli's.
Racanelli.
Oh, Racanelli. Yeah, I mean that's Racanelli's is kind of
They used to have it in Eureka, and then
it's pretty good.
Poof, gone.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Racanelli's is one of those
New
places,
York
though.
La Pizza, the best pizza
like
in St. Louis, not even close, and the reason why. It's because it's New York style pizza that rivals.
Racanelli's a little different though, because like it's been here in St. Louis for so long that I feel like you can get stuff that's like a little bit closer to like the St. Louis style, and they also have the New York style.
I used to get all the time in Eureka.
Good.
I'm the kind of guy like on Along Came Polly, but Philip Seymour Hoffman takes his pizza and drips all the grease on his own pizza. That's me, baby. God, I'm starving.
You fold it.
Is
right?
there food at this place?
Yes, the YMCA has fabulous New York style and great East Coast bagels.
I
wrong
fold
with
that
you?
bad boy. I fold that bad boy.
Right? And you got the little channel of grease.
You fold it in half and eat it?
Yeah. Right. That's Jersey, baby.
Yeah.
That's New York and Jersey.
I think I had Racanelli's last night at the Miami watch party.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Slice of cheese, not better than La Pizza, though.
What time's that game on tonight? 7? The big game? Indiana?
6:30.
Oh, good.
6:30.
Yeah. 6:30 starts at 6:45. Last till 10:30.
I may get blasted for this because I know there's a lot of IU people in St. Louis area, but I think Oregon's going to win.
Think so?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet. I don't bet against Indiana anymore.
If it said anything but Indiana on that jersey, I think.
Oh man,
they'd be double-digit favorites. The way they played this year.
They
already went to Oregon this year.
I know.
Yeah.
Their coach is just they're such a well coached team. Like Signetti is,
and 3.5.
He's got him.
I'm taking that. I'm giving those points. I'm taking Indiana. I wouldn't even think twice about it if I were a betting man. Right?
Well,
it's 3.5.
So
right?
good. He comes off as such like a nerd.
Yeah, he is. The nerdier, the better.
But he's a great
Right.
he is a really good quarterback.
He probably studies film all night. Does the right thing, says the right thing, has karma on his side. I don't know. Okay, let's go to break. Let's regroup. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Meet your new daily companion, the Lou Information Station app. Listen live anywhere, anytime with one click. Dive into live or on-demand content. It's the fastest way to stay connected to the conversations that matter in the Lou. Just search Lou Information Station in the App Store or Google Play and download it free today. The Lou Information Station app. Crystal clear St. Louis talk 24/7.
This message is presented on behalf of Delmar Mortgage. When it comes to buying or refinancing a home, everyone's situation is different, and having the right information can save you real money. Delmar Mortgage helps you compare options side by side, understand the cost of waiting, and see when refinancing may actually make sense for you. Get your no-obligation quick quote at savingthelou.com.
Individuals may have been compensated for this message. For licensing information, visit NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Delmar Mortgage, NMLS ID number 30998. Delmar Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
BlueInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. The city of St. Louis is now accepting bids for the second phase of the Tower Grove Connector. a protected bike path linking Tower Grove Park with the Cortex Innovation District. Bids are due by January 27th, with work including utilities, lighting, traffic signals, and roadway improvements. The 1.8-mile path is expected to cost $5 million, with construction set to begin later this year. Missouri lawmakers opened a new session this week, and they're considering a proposal to eliminate the state income tax, arguing it would boost growth and competitiveness. Some warn the move would strip away about 60% of state revenue and shift the burden to higher sales taxes. Visitors from across the country are filling hotels and restaurants in St. Louis, giving a boost to the local economy. Organizers of the U.S. Figure Skating Championship say 60,000 visitors are in town, and tickets are still available. Competitors are trying to make the U.S. Olympic team. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather, presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports, anytime, anywhere.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. It looks like we'll stay cloudy for the day. Afternoon high in the low 50s. Wind will be a little bit gusty. Overnight, we're looking at upper 30s and just a slight chance of a rain shower. We could get a shower early on Saturday, turning sunny in the afternoon and mid-40s. We get sunshine on Sunday, mid-30s. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past 2 years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage is only $75 per month, level for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco user can buy $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110. Guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. That's right, level rates for 20 years. And if you're a smoker, we have great rates for you as well. At the Term Lifeline, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. So if you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, call right now for a free quote.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. That's 800-803-1961.
After a long day, nothing beats kicking back in a brand new hot tub from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. These guys are the real deal. They've been around for over 38 years and got more than 400 five-star reviews, and they've earned every single one of them. They sell premium, American-made hot tubs, USA, baby. And because they keep their overhead low, they pass the savings right on to you. You're getting better quality at a better price. And here's the best part. No hidden fees, no surprises, no, oh, by the way, charges. And if you find a comparable hot tub cheaper at a local dealer, they'll beat that price. Guaranteed. That's right. Best price guarantee. No one's beating them. Plus, when you buy from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, you're buying from a company that's been here for decades. And they'll be here to service your tub for as long as you own it. Check them out at besthotTubPrices.com. That's besthotTubPrices.com. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen,
The most perfectly trained athlete ever.
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes
I'm an influential and respected man.
on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Let's go. 9:32 on a Friday, baby. God, it's nice not having anything to do this weekend. Man, oh, man. Football. Chilling. Maybe some mimosas Saturday morning. Hang out. The weather's supposed to be pretty nice.
Get some East Coast food.
Get some damn good food. Gonna go to, just load up on food and eat and probably take a nap and then get up and do the same thing. That's my kind of weekend, baby.
Sounds like a great weekend.
Yeah, god dang. Hey, when you buy a hot tub, you want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium American-made products priced better than the competition and the best price guaranteed in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in the business and 500 five-star reviews, you could trust they'll be here to service your spa long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, the best price. You visit besthotTubPrices.com today. And we're going to be doing our guarantees today as well. I'm not going to be a negative guarantee. What you want?
Now
Can we
is
go
the time to do the guarantees.
Okay, we'll do the guarantees. So the guarantees are brought to us by
St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse.
And my guarantees, we do 2 of them. Big City, you don't have to, because we threw this at you. Cam has been a regular, so he should have his ready. He didn't.
That's right.
Just to recap, we did them earlier as a tease. That was by design. It was just a tease. SLU is scheduled to be at LaSalle on Saturday. I say they're going to win by 25. I think this is just the beginning for SLU. I'm not saying they won't lose a game. Maybe they won't, but they're on a roll right now. LaSalle has some bad losses. I looked at their record, looked who they played and who they lost to. Not great. And I think
not great.
And then in terms of college football tomorrow, I'm never betting against Indiana again after what they did to Alabama. You got to give 3.5 points for Indiana. I'm glad. I think they're going to win. Give the points. Take Indiana. I think they're going to win by more than that.
All right, I got a couple here. You got those written down? Okay. Tonight, Joe Hofer is going to get a shutout. He's going to get a shutout.
Is he going to go right on the ice?
I don't know. Don't know if he's going to be in the.
That should be his nickname.
You know what I mean?
Peekaboo.
But you know what I mean? Like all this weird drama. I have a feeling he's going to dominate. I just do.
I'd love to see it.
I
like
it'd be kind of cool. 8 o'clock, Utah. My second, I think the Jaguars are going to beat the Bills. Unfortunately.
Why unfortunate?
Because I root for the Bills because they've been 4 in a row in the 90s. I like Josh Allen. I think he's a really cool guy. Buffalo, their fans are awesome. They're diehard.
You could be from Buffalo.
They spend money. They're blue collar, and the Bills haven't won. The Sabres suck. They've gone through hell for the past 15 years. I kind of root for them, but I think the Jaguars, and no one talks about, is Trevor Lawrence is going to go dominate.
You could be a native of Buffalo.
Yeah.
I know guys from Buffalo. You're like that kind of guy.
I'll take that as a compliment.
No, it's not derogatory.
Indiana. It's going to win by double digits. Sorry, this game's going to suck tonight. They're going to piss pump Oregon. They're on a roll. I could see it in the coach's eyes. He's got that look. He's got that look.
I already took that.
But I said by double digits. And there'll be some sort of
this is the one that you're excited about.
Disaster with terms of the protests. I think there's going to be a lot of maybe bad news happening over the weekend with the protests. Probably somebody getting shot. I don't know. Something negative is really going to happen with the protests over the weekend. How's that? Is that too vague? Do I need to get specific?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I hope you're wrong. Hey,
you want to bet on it?
If I may.
You want to throw money on that?
Introducing the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, your new home in the Grand Center Arts District. The Key STL, where the music plays, the game is always on, and the dance floor is open. The Burger Bar features the ultimate smash burger experience with premium pasture-raised local beef. Local beef.
Starving.
And a dozen house-made sauces to top it all off. I can't wait to try it. And we can't wait for you to try it either. Hang out with us when we do our show live the night of Thursday, January 22nd, 6 to 8. Matt Adams will be there. Make your plans now to join us at the Key STL on the 22nd. I didn't ask Matt if he'll be there, and I'm not looking at him now, but he'll be there.
I'll be there.
And you have to see this place, and you have to try the food. It's the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, 3225 Olive in Midtown. Before, during, or after any game, this is the spot, St. Louis. Find out more at thekeystl.com. I looked at the menu. They got like a dozen different smash burgers and sauces.
Yep.
I can't wait to try
They got a damn good menu. More stuff than you think. This place is really, really cool. And there's a really cool story behind everything that's going on.
And cool apps, like different kind of off the beaten path.
This place is cool. And I did ask him if it's haunted, and he said he hasn't really felt anything. And when I was in there, I didn't feel that weird.
I want to see haunted.
That's what I'm saying. As long as it's not my house, I can't handle that. Okay.
I like these guarantees from General Wombat.
What do you say?
Number one, Jimbo will post at least 3 boomer tweets this weekend.
That's true.
Rock will go thrifting in his UGG slippers and push his Rachel allowance. And Cam, will get his mind right and not leave St. Albans.
Very true.
I'm sorry, DG. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna miss on number 2, because my slippers are not an outdoor shoe. That's a home shoe for me, and I don't have an allowance.
Oh, he was getting a little chirpy.
Sort of.
And he's not. There's one. I'm gonna go to my dad's on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of stuff for him. He's getting hooked up.
Jared Wildman's going to go 1 for 3.
That's it. But that's the only thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, don't even ask.
Am I a boomer? I don't even know that. Am I a boomer?
What's that?
Like that's your generation.
Yeah,
like
what year were you born?
1942. 1904. I can't remember the year, but they took
right
me
in the
out.
middle of the war. Oh,
They took me out with a pair of salad tongs
you're
from my
62.
mother's womb.
62. Do the math. Carry the
4. What year were you born?
62, I think.
What year were you born?
62.
Oh, yeah, you're a boomer.
Yeah.
I think my kid has called me boomer and unk.
Probably.
Well,
He'll drop an unk on me now.
He's
too.
got you, unfortunately.
Oh, no way. He drops an unk on
Yeah,
you,
he'll drop an unk on me.
Love that.
I
Good
don't.
for him.
I don't.
God, there's some badass games.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Steelers closing out first playoff weekend.
God, and they got a 12 o'clock game too on Sunday. Hell yeah.
Who do you root for? I kind of root for the Steelers now. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe because Aaron Rodgers is a boomer.
I like Aaron Rodgers.
So do I. He's an entertaining.
I think he's done a great job with Pittsburgh this year. Pittsburgh was my team, but I feel like my dad's from the day I was born. He's a big time Bills fan, so I feel like if the Bills are on, I'm watching the Bills.
One of my favorite things yesterday is Randy was recording with Bernie, and he's talking about he's like I really only think he's like I can't remember which team he said. It might have been the Panthers. I think he's like the Panthers are the only team I'm confident cannot win the Super Bowl this year. And then Grant walked by their recording and goes, and the Steelers.
He might be devastated if they lose.
It was the greatest timing I've ever seen. Grant immediately dropped his head down in dejection. But I think Randy's probably right. I think probably the Panthers and the Steelers are really the only team who I can't see winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but because when I see Aaron Rodgers, like I see an old guy, kind of like when Rivers was quarterbacking for the Colts, you see an old guy who can't do some of the things he used to do,
but still getting it done.
But it's still doing it at a pretty high level.
He's
not this, like when he throws those little screen passes, the timing's always off. It's either too soon or too late. He's not exactly the same guy, but he's calm. You know, the one thing that always, when a play doesn't work out, the way he rips that chin strap off.
Yeah.
I like his chirping, dude. He's chirping. He's mic'd up and chirping guys left and right.
Yeah.
I like pretty
that.
cool.
I
Hell
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
And you know, like, what are you going to say to him?
Yeah.
You're old, still playing.
Exactly.
And I just dunked on you.
Yeah.
While you chirping me for my age.
Speaking of that, were you a big conversation guy when you were at first base? Like like chatting to the guys when they get to the base or
first time, I liked, talking with them. Like I wouldn't say that I was like a chatty Cathy. Like I wasn't like looking forward to it whenever I got there, but like more guys than not like are good dudes like in the league. So, like it was fun, like especially my first couple years, like getting to know them, like getting to know their story, like where they're from, like family, like that kind of stuff. Like it's cool.
You know why sports have changed, in my opinion, with that? Because it used to be, you don't talk to the opponent, like back in the day. Yeah. I don't like the old unwritten rules, any of that. I don't buy it. But it was clearly different. The difference now is the prevalence of sports agents. And that's like a secondary family for players now, right?
Yeah.
Part of your agent's group, they're part of your family, even though they're playing for other teams. And you might get to know these guys from other outside things that the agent has you doing.
Yep.
And so it's a whole different world for professional athletes.
It's like a smaller fraternity in a bigger fraternity. Because like I look at like just like the NHL, MLB, like all the professional sports, I feel like is a brotherhood.
Yeah,
like the
no
guys
doubt.
Stay close, but like, and then like to your point, Kat, like when the agency gets involved and you get to meet everybody within that agency, the other players, like that becomes a brotherhood as well.
And I also think we found this out on Cardinals territory in the clubhouse, and I'm around the clubhouse sometimes when it's not open. I shouldn't be in there. You see things like Lance Lynn talking to young players is not the Lance Lynn that you see, being gruff with the media intentionally. He's a good dude, or being a wise guy on a podcast,
or standing out on a mountain screaming.
Yeah. There's like a nurturing aspect to some of these guys that you would never expect.
Yeah. But I think it also goes into like guys like that, like, and you can speak to this. I feel like you got to have like an alter ego, like off the ice, off the field, like you're, Cam Janssen, you're Matt Adams. But when I cross the, like in between the white lines, when you step foot on the ice, you got to have that like alter ego.
Turn into a werewolf, baby.
Exactly. You got to go out there and get blood.
Yeah, damn right.
Got to go get it.
Here's somebody said, how about we do? How about a competition on how many beers Matt and Cam can drink? No offense, dude. I will own your soul.
Gino said that. He goes, Cam's a pro drinker. That's not fair.
With beer,
and I'm not.
God.
And I don't like beer. So yeah, you got that one wrapped up. You got 2 wins right there.
There's 2 wins. I mean, just
So you're more of a cocktail fan?
No wine.
Oh,
I'll do
there
that
it
too.
is.
Big
Okay.
wine.
I'm a wine guy, baby.
What's the preferred vintage?
I'm a big Camus guy.
Okay.
So you drink it.
There he goes.
But
Camus is the best.
But I love like Justin. I love a good $20-$25 bottle.
Josh or something. Yeah. I'll drink
solid.
that. Even Menage a Trois.
We have Camus all the time. The big one that I buy whenever I'm at Schnucks because Rachel really likes it. She's a big Pinot Noir person.
Me
Mark
too.
West.
Yes.
$12 bottle at Schnucks. It's so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
The spinoff. That's exactly like it.
It's so
the Mark
easy.
West Pinot.
We run
damn
we
good.
run it through a little. We run it through a little. Run it through a little thing. That
Decanter?
Through a little like automatic decanter that like immediately does it like right into the glass, and it's perfect.
It's
That's
$10
awesome.
at the
Yeah.
it's out by me. It's $9.99
there you go. Schnucks
for
Nice.
Pinot Noir, and it's a little twist off, which I don't give. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay, it's damn good.
But like I also
Mark, what's right?
Paso, like the area, like in Paso, like the Paso Robles, California. I
Oh,
love
okay.
like any wine from that area, like Kim and I love.
I used to drink cake bread, 08 cake bread, and I couldn't drink anything else besides that for a
Really?
while because it was so good, and
So
anything else
good.
was kind of like
What'd
little
that
tardy.
cost?
$80.
Cake bread's good.
I was in my own zone at the time.
But I gotta bring you guys.
God.
I bought my own barrel of wine. The Clemente Museum in Pittsburgh. The guy runs a winery out of the bottom, and
He made you your own wine.
like I bought like so with the barrel you get 220 bottles of wine, 2 custom labels, and they delivered the barrel that they make the wine out
baby.
of. So I got that at the house.
Where do you have that in the basement or something?
Yeah, in the basement. I'll bring you guys a couple bottles.
Hook me up because
on-
I'll
Yeah.
actually
So
drink
cool.
that. Just
Okay,
so you know.
cool. Yeah,
Damn right, I'll
yeah.
drink
But
that.
I want to say it's a red blend.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's what I want. I don't like
Yeah.
white. I like a red blend.
Yeah.
I like Pinot's probably my favorite because it's the smoothest. But I'll take a cab. I
Does
don't
your
give a
wife
damn.
like red or white?
No, she doesn't drink wine.
No.
Actually, Kate drinks beer
Good for
and,
her.
and she likes champagne, but she's not a wine drinker.
Yeah, but beer, that's a great match for you.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. But I like Miller Lite. She doesn't like Miller Lite, but
What is she drinking?
she'll drink Coolers. Yeah,
Yeah,
she'll have a couple
Coors?
beer. Yeah,
All
Coors Light. Yeah,
Miller is.
she's
damn
from
good.
out there. You
Miller
know,
is damn good.
it's all good.
I agree with you on that.
It's all good. Beer. I love
My
beer.
bro- my
Thanks,
bro-
Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad, for getting me into beer when I was a young age because I stole it from
What,
you.
you like Miller? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Miller's good. I like.
I like it too.
My brother gives me a lot of.
I like
crap
light
for it.
beer.
I was
Light
out
beer.
with
Yeah.
Chip Carey once and got Miller, and he was furious at me. Furious.
Cold Miller in a glass. I do not drink beer out of the can. I always have to
Glass.
put it in a glass.
It hits different out of a glass bottle too.
When it comes to that, dude, I am. Yeah, cold glass. That's the best of the best right there. God dang.
I'm
starving and thirsty.
I like it out of
put it
the
in
tap
the
the
freezer?
best out of anything.
What's that?
You put the glass in the freezer.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I like Bloody Marys too, by the way. I could make a damn good Bloody Mary. It's like a meal.
Yeah.
I'll put all kinds of stuff in. I'll make my own bacon. Boom, put it in that mug.
Yeah, I know. You go to these restaurants and they got sausage links sticking out of the top,
Crab
pickles.
legs, stuff like that's awesome.
Is it like Letterkenny makes a big deal of
Caesars,
which are
Damn
Bloody Marys
good.
up in Canada? Is
That's
it really that
damn
big of a deal
good.
up there?
Damn good,
Interesting.
huge.
Okay.
Caesar.
Yeah.
I have Caesar. Actually, they sell it at Schnucks. I got it in my fridge. I use Clamato juice. It's thinner. It's not as thick. I don't like thick Bloody Mary mix. I like the thin stuff. I'll put what I need in there. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Hey, good show today. Let's go do our
Right,
thing.
yeah.
Let's get it done. We'll entertain.
Good
We'll
luck.
get the hell out of there. Yeah, well, thank you. 0-3 is what I'm going to be. Okay. We'll see you guys. Have a good weekend. We'll see you guys Monday. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
At Commercial Technology Solutions, we are all about solutions. We pledge that our sales staff will listen carefully to your needs and